Guys, welcome back for another vlog for Working Wisdom Wednesday. My phone is on 10%, so I'm definitely keeping this short. I mean, I always say that, but I really am this time for real. Just taking a quick moment to check in with you guys, and I won't update you on too much because I'll save that for Freedom Friday, which is where it's best. Did you watch my last Freedom Friday? Shout out to Dave and shout out to Katrina. I love you guys' comment. Thank you. Very helpful. Very, to me, one of the biggest compliments a person can ever say is that you keep it real. Because so many people are out here, especially on social media, are just so fake and fraud. And it's like, no, I'm going to show you my highlights, but I'm going to show you my valleys too. I'm going to show you the struggle because it's not peachy and cream, whatever that saying is. It's just not. Like, on the road to success, there's so many bumps. Like, I'm telling you, there's so many bumps, and you can be at the highest of the high, and then all of a sudden you start to slide down, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna catch myself real quick. But then you might catch yourself, but then before you know it, you might get distracted by something, and before you know it, you're at the bottom. Like, anything could happen. Things happen. And to me, it was like, what, 2 months of June, the end of June, I was on TV, and then July was, I don't know what the heck I'm about to do with myself. Like, what am I about to do here? I don't know. And here I am in August, and I'm back to this level of all these opportunities, all this. You see how I'm saying? So it's like, and then for a person who struggles with depression and anxiety, that's just not good. It's just not good. But I always remind myself that you have to allow for change and allow God to work. Allow God to work. Because at the end of the day, we can try to control as much as we want to, but it ain't gonna happen. Because if there's some lessons that God is trying to show you, honey, there's nothing you can do until you get that lesson. There's nothing you can do until you get that lesson. You gotta get that work, honey. You gotta get that work. Because God is like, I gotta teach you something real quick. For me, I know that there were some people in my life. There were some questions that I had, and it was like, God, if you keep taking me up, right? If you keep elevating me, these people are going to be attached to me, and they get to benefit from all the fruits of my labor, all the hard work, all the struggle, all of this. But they haven't been tested yet. They haven't been challenged, and I don't know what they would do if things flipped. Like, if things were hard for me, will they come through for me? Can I count on them? Like, I don't know. It hasn't been a question. It hasn't been a test yet. There hasn't been an opportunity. And Lord, I thought if you didn't speak it out, and then it didn't happen. But God's like, He reads your mind too. So because I was asking those questions, He literally put me in a space, in situations where I literally was like, oh my God, I need help. Who's going to help me? Can these people that I so readily help so easily, without question, will these same people help me? And then I found myself not feeling comfortable asking them. And it's like, why? Because I didn't hesitate to give. And it's to no fault of their own, because it was me. It was like, why? Why don't I feel comfortable, Because I didn't ask. I didn't seek out that help. But until the very end of that what I like to call storms, right? Or the lessons. To the very end of the lesson, after I've taken the test, then I show my cards and I say, well, this was the lesson, and I didn't ask for help. But that's where the issue becomes, because I wanted to, and I wish that I had felt like I could ask. Anybody in my space of life, I want to know that I know that if anything goes on in my life, anything happens, I can call them and I don't hesitate for a second. Like, it's just an immediate response, and I know they're gonna come through if they can, right? But if I have to question, if I hesitate, something's not right, and I know that that's partially me, but there's still something there. It's something to explore. So, what was the headline for this vlog? I forgot, but I'll put it on the topic, like on the title. There are highs and lows in life, and I know you guys know that. We've all experienced them. Like, literally, you can be at the high, and then before you know it, you're at the bottom, or you're struggling again, or something's going on. What do you do, though, right? Because, like, you can always stay in that space and just sulk and pout and cry and feel depressed, and I definitely feel like it's okay to have those moments just to, deal with that. But you have to pick back up. You have to get back on the treadmill. Get back on. Don't, you might have fell off and it was embarrassing. Yeah. But get back on. Because if you don't get back on, then it becomes it begins to control you. It becomes a fear. It becomes ingrained in you that if I fail at something, I'm not even going to try again. I'm just going to give up, or I'm going to turn around, act like it didn't happen, or I'm going to run away out of embarrassment instead of acknowledging that failure, acknowledging what you did wrong or what you could have done better, and get back on and try again. That's what we need to do. Everybody. And share. As my amazing followers say, keep it real. Like, if you don't know what your next move is, that's okay. It's totally okay not to know what's next. I think for me, my issue has always been having too many options. That is, like, think about that. Some people don't have any option. They have no idea what they want to do. They have no idea, like, a sense of purpose, direction, anything. And my concern and complaint has always been, I have too many choices, too many options, too many directions I could possibly go in. What do I do first? Do I need to shut this down while I work on this? Like, too many options. But that can be just as devastating and challenging as having none at all. Right? It's almost like the millionaire that's complaining about having a lot of money and people always coming to them, versus the person who don't have a lot of money but people come to them and they want to help but they don't have it. Right? It's like having the resources but I guess not knowing who to help, versus not having the resources and having everybody to help, because they come to you when you want to help them. It's like two sides of the same coin. I think that's what they say. But what do? Get back up. Get back up. Can't wait to tell you guys. I finally can go in detail Friday. I can finally go into detail Friday. All I want to say, I'll close this, is that some things have to come full circle. And though maybe, most people may not understand your choice in the moment, it's not their job or duty to understand it. It's between you and God and your family and whoever you love. It's just between y'all. It's really between you and God. Everybody else's opinion, their idea, whatever, don't matter. Because you have to live with you at the end of the day. And you have to answer to you at the end of your life when you question yourself. Or even 10 years from now, and you're like, dang, you should have did that. You made the wrong choice. Why did you do that? You know that wasn't right. You have to answer to you at the end of the day when it's just you and you got to look yourself in the mirror. And I thank God for this space. It was only like a month or two, right? Less than 2 months. But I was able to, like, really say, what do you want to do? Or ask myself, what do you want to do, Shamanda? What's going to make you happy? Where do you want to be? Who Who do you want to be with? You know, like, what do you want the next couple of years of your life to look like? Because y'all know I'm going to stay somewhere for like a year or two, but whatever. But why do you do that? You know, like, you have to ask yourself those questions. Get real with yourself. And sometimes God will literally strip everything away from you so you don't have a choice but to be still. I mean, get real still, because you ain't got nowhere else to go or nothing to do. So he will literally take you there. I'm like, God, you know what? I'm good on that. Like, you don't have to do that to me no more, boo-boo. Because you and I see eye to eye, and I don't need you doing that to me. I'm good. You need me to chill out and hear what you got to say to me? I'm listening. You ain't got to pull a Job on me. I'm good. I promise you. I'm good. I'm listening. I'm obedient. I don't care what people got to say. I don't care about what their comments are going to be, what their opinions are. I'm good, because I have to go through that, and I have to be the one at night stressing and worrying about. You don't have to, but you know what I mean? Like, you're in that space of trying to figure out what the next movie is. That's not comfortable. It's not a comfortable, inviting thing that you look forward to being in, or space you look forward to being in. No, I'm good. So, you ain't gotta take me through that. Nah. I'm listening. Boy, am I listening. So, I look forward to telling you guys Friday what I'm about to do, or what God has, like, literally put me back to, or in this season. Which leads to amazing things. So, here I am. And you'll find out where I am. What lesson have you learned over the summer so far? Tell me. Leave me in the comment section. Leave it in the comment section. I'm getting better at uploading. I have literally 2 more videos to upload that I did like last week, and then I'm gonna upload this one, and then I should be back on track. Definitely gonna do a Freedom Friday. I gotta let y'all know what's going on, and we'll be back on track, y'all. Mercury retrograde had me because she wouldn't let me upload my videos. I guess it's a girl. I don't know what the universe, the genders are with that stuff, but yeah. I love you guys. That goes without saying. I get to share all my good stuff with y'all, and everything I go through is not in vain, because I get to tell everybody about it, and you get to live and learn from my mistakes and my successes, and celebrate with me, cry with me. Oh, Friday. Can't wait. Alright guys, see you next time.